Hi, I'm here at the British Music Embassy here at Austin, South by Southwest, where Alan Heath is supporting the team with a control package of 3 dLive. So let's have a little look at what they're up to and what options we've got. So on the right here, we've got the CTI. This is our continuity console that all of our microphones for presenters and things like that are running into, but also the main console, music, so we can be doing different things on our main S5000 here. Whilst the C5000 takes care of business, takes care of the PA. So the CTI is connected to a DM64 at the stage end that we'll have a look at a little bit later, whereas our S5000 has the DM0 rack under here. So the DM0 is fitted with a GigaRace card. This is where all of its audio is coming from. So the GigaRace card is doing a digital split between this setup and the setup that the CTI is connected to. We also have the Waves card there if anyone wants to run any plugins or anything like that. We can go ahead and do all of that through the Waves card of the DM0. It's nice and accessible for anyone who needs it. If we have a little look over here, we've got some other bits and bobs that are connected to the system. We've got our IP8. The IP8 is functioning as a wing. So here we can give any guest engineers access to controls that are on the CTI, and we can keep important things just at our fingertips. So on our IP8 here, we've got things like our near-field monitor control. We've also got our RF mics that any sort of presenters or anyone like that might be using. And we've also got the control that takes the main left-right from the S5000 into the continuity system, along with the all-important walk-in music. So what else do we have going on here? Well, we've got our recording system that's having a little sleep at the moment. This is being fed from Dante and is actually a backup for the system that the BBC are using at the back of the room, which we'll have a look at in a minute. So this is being fed off a separate Dante system coming off the back of the CTI, and means that we can record all the shows should anything happen to their setup. We've got a little stream deck here that's firing off all those controls. Yeah, and that's pretty much our front of house position. So I think we'll go and have a little look on stage. We're now at the stage end. We're here at the monitor console, which is another S5000 connected to another DM64. So the two DM64s have got a GigaRace split going between them, and there is a third GigaRace split going out to front of house, the front of house console and front of house DM0. And there's also our other Dante split, which is going upstairs to the BBC, where they are doing their recording. So what else do we have going on here? Well, some of the other brand partners that have put product onto this stage are Shure. So Shure have supplied us with the lovely Axient system, along with 10 waves of PSM 1000s, which does mean that we're able to take advantage of our Shure RF integration. So just here on the monitor console, we can see that we have RF and battery level available for all the wireless microphones, just one of them on at the moment. So if I have a little shout down there, you can see on RF1, we've got the level there, and we can see both the RF level and the battery level of this microphone, so the monitor engineer can keep an eye on that and tell if they need to change the batteries on the mic. We can obviously press here and get a little bit more information, and indeed even more information, so we can see which mix rack IO port it's connected to. We can see how the RF's doing. We're currently stood outside of the throw of the antenna, so there's a little bit of a drop out there. I'll go ahead and turn that off. I won't waste any more of their precious battery. So what else is going on here? Well, we also are routing all of our crew comms. So we've got a number of the crew on wireless IEM packs, and they're able to control what they can hear from our custom control app. It's not super pretty because I'm not very visually creative, but if we have a look on my phone here, you can see that each of the crew have got a little screen like this where they can control the volume to their ears of what they're listening to, whether that's the shout from front of house, the shout from the monitor engineer, or indeed their own shout mic, which is just on the other side of stage. So they can use that to talk to me at front of house, or indeed talk to the monitor engineer, so you can all keep in communication throughout the gig. South by Southwest is a very high-paced show. Chaos really, but you know, it's all part of the fun. So making sure we've got really good communication between all the engineers and indeed all the team working on the show is super important. So it's little things like custom control that mean that we can do that in a really nice way and give people the autonomy to control that for themselves. They're not bothering the monitor engineer every time they need a slight change to what's going on in their ears. So thanks for joining us for the Alan Heath Rig Rundown here at the British Music Embassy in Austin, South by Southwest.